Gentlemen, ladies, Phantom Todd here. Gonna go after this 5th Colossi. I think I'm in the right frame of mind. I'm chilling like a villain. Don't know that I'll be able to beat him, but I don't know. I started playing this and then I accidentally hit the button out to check my controller battery, and it fucked up the commentary I was doing, so I had to start over again. So I'm not going to try to imitate what I was saying before, but there were a couple things I was saying. One of which is this game it's an epic looking game. I mean, even on the PS2 it was. And I just watched this video, another guy on YouTube. I can't credit him because I don't remember what his name was, but they were talking about the last, or the 10 games that pushed the PS2 the hardest with the software. And I believe this was like number 6 or 7. I think it was 6. There was a couple other racing games like Gran Turismo 4 and Burnout 3. I'm not a big racing game guy, but there were a couple role-playing games that I didn't really know about, like Disgaea and Xeno Wars or something. And so I made a mental note to try to find those in one way or another. And the game that they said that pushed it really the hardest, there were a few. Rogue Galaxy was one of them. My cousin recommended that game to me, and I do own a hard copy of it, but I just never played it very far because away from role-playing games because they were just sucked hours and hours and hours of your life. And then I turn around and I play games like Fallout and Skyrim, which sucked hours and hours and hours of my life away. But, you know. But the number one game that really pushed the limits of the system, they said was God of War 2, which I can't say no. I played through God of War 2 one time when I bought it brand new, and it was awesome. But I had just gotten rid of my fat PS2 and had a Slim, and it was one of the very first Slims, and that son of a bitch got so hot you could fry an egg on the motherfucker. I don't remember what model number. It was early on when the Slim came out, so it was probably one of the first ones. But son of a bitch got so hot. I mean, I had 2 fans blowing on it, and, you know, luckily it never stalled out while I was playing that game. But shortly after that was when I moved on to a 360 and then a PS3. Okay, I think I'm going the wrong way because I'm not even paying attention to what in the hell I'm talking about. No, it's over here. But this game was released on all of those systems, and I believe I bought it on all of them. I remember buying this for the PlayStation 2 because I bought it at Blockbuster Video. Anybody remember those? And it was brand new. It was wrapped brand new, but it said greatest hits on it, you know, and I was like, oh, it's a greatest hits version, but whatever. But when I cut the cellophane off or whatever was around it, that packaging, when it came loose, it was actually the black box version under the greatest hits, like cellophane wrapping or packaging or whatever. And let's just stop here a second. I was talking about how this game is just, it's epic. I mean, look at the grass swaying in the breeze. Now, I can't state, I can't remember what, you know, on each version of the game, how articulate it was and this and that. But I could pull out the PS2 and show you. That's what got me off track with this in the beginning, but my only problem is, I mean, you can hear, see, that is fucking scary. Nah. See, I wouldn't even jump off of that in a video game, so to do it in real life, I can't even imagine. Like, people that do the, you know, bungee jumping and cliff diving and shit. I can't even imagine, you know. I've always been kind of afraid of heights. I'm okay as long as I feel like I have stable ground footing underneath me, but I don't want to get real close to the edge where if I tripped or something I could fall off, you know. I want to be back far enough, you know. But this is just crazy because it just looks so not photoreal, but you're getting there, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like that little island down there in the middle of all of that, all those waterfalls. I mean, it's just crazy. And I said that the first game that really gave me that sense, when a video game can give you that sense of actually triggering a primal instinct in you like that, like a fear of heights or something, that is something, you know. And the first time that I ever remembered that was on the game Rygar, the Legendary Journey or whatever, for the PS2, because you were up in the clouds like in Argoth and stuff, and you're swinging around, and all you had was your whatever that weapon, I forget the name of it, but you know, to get around, and you're like just hanging over nothing, you know. And I'm like, Jesus. But anyway, I might have got off the horse a little early. But fireflies, I mean, see that? We got fireflies. I mean, it's just, but at the same time, it looks so awesome, but I'm kind of bored, you know? There's no other enemies to fight other than the big guy, the big Colossus, at least at this stage in the game. And then there's no music, so all you do is hear this wind and the water rushing and, you know, maybe a bird or something. And it's like, it reminds me of the fucking movie Castaway. And I hated that fucking movie because it was so damn boring. I don't even remember how to grab anything now. I think it's R1 or R2. R2! I've lost R2. I think that. Whoa. And that horse will run up behind me and bump me. No, thank you. Yeah, this is the right way. But it's that Castaway syndrome where I just get fucking bored. I don't care how beautiful it is. I get bored because you're not doing anything except walking around in a big open, empty environment. That's why it kind of reminds me of like Ocarina of Time or something. I never played anything after that, like Twilight Princess or any of those Zelda games after those. But Ocarina of Time had the big open air field area and stuff, but there was enemies to fight, you know, here and there. It'd be nice to have some little enemies, and maybe be able to have an upgrade system or a power-up system, you know, where you could level up and upgrade your guy a little bit while you're looking for these things, you know. But also, yeah, what I did say was, let me know in the comments, please, if any of you have beaten this game, and if you did, what version, platform you beat it on, and if it's worth the journey, because part of my brain has always said, you know, the ending is never as good as the journey. And that's why a lot of games I'll play 90%, get right to the end and stop. Because it's like, I don't want it to end, because the ending's not going to live up to the game. You know? And I know that's weird, but it's something with me. I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go right now. Is that light? Where'd that lighthouse go? Or did I even find it yet? Butterflies. I mean, yeah, it looks awesome. Butterflies and daisies and fucking, you know. Well, come here then.
Abro.
Hold your sword up. Why's he got the bow out? Piss yellow. Oh, we gotta go down here. Yeah, I'm just curious. I mean, some of you people probably breeze through games and beat, like, you know, 1 a week or 2 a week. Shit, I don't know. But I've always been more of a collector than a player. And that's evident on my channel. I mean, if you look at it, some people are like, "Oh, you ought to play on Twitch. Oh, you ought to play, you know." And I'm like, no, because it's really not as exciting as you think it is to watch me. Unless you like watching a guy fuck over and over. And I remember this part because you got to jump in the water and swim through some hole. The horse about pushed me off there. I think it's over there. Yeah, see that archway? I think you got to swim down and go through there. I hate jumping in the water too, because I have another fear. Not fear, but a little bit of a phobia about, you know, water. Like, you don't know what's underneath you, you know? Hey, swimming like a wounded duck. Okay. All right, folks. Now I'm pretty sure we're getting pretty close here to the guy, the enchilada. There's no way to It auto saves, but there's no way to manually save. I prefer one that auto saves, but you can manually save as well. It's just kind of like XCOM 2, I think. It auto saves, but it also lets you save it if you want to. This is looking fancy. I'm guessing the horse didn't swim through that hole. Uh-oh. Okay. Fuck. I thought there was a button to make this guy fucking swim. I hear you, big boy. And away we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. I remember you gotta jump up and grab his wing. Is it? Okay. Manual save, there it is. I'm just freaking blind, I guess. Grab is R2. That's what I thought. Damn it. I don't know where I gotta stab it. And it's supposed to glow or something? There it is. Oh, hang on, you son of a bitch. Okay, that spot's used up. I can't jump forward because the wind's blowing me back. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Where is it? I'm running out of strength. Did I pass by it? Well, you gotta have your freaking sword out. Just see it. I just don't know where I need to go. I don't see any shiny spots. Shiny hiney! Show me the way home, Daddy. I don't see anything glowing out there. I must have just been an idiot. I passed by it. I'm surprised I haven't fallen off yet, but I'm getting ready to. Yeah, that spot's already been done, but I don't see any more glowing area. Not unless you gotta get down on a tower or something and shoot him from underside. I should have listened better to what that voice said. There it is, shit. My guy is about done with his strength. Okay, you dick. My God. Let me guess, I gotta go over the other wing now. I'm about to die. Boy, this is fun. At least there's some music for you. Jesus, no! Hang on. Hang on, John. I don't even know what this guy's name is. Gotta go to the right. I'm left-handed. It's usually easier for me to do things on the left side. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, hang on. Yes, fuck you. Phoenix Alangrade. Don't ask me what that means. I always forget you can't see the little things that pop up. That said riding the Valkyrie or something. And it was a trophy. Popped up. Like you can't see it when it says my controller's not a real controller. Well, you're officially looking at the farthest point I've made it in this game, because I know I never beat that guy. I love how it just sat there and waited for me to move. Hey la, hey la. Hey, hey, hey. What you trying to say? I made your... I beat that motherfucker today. Doesn't matter much to me as long as he's dead. I got something to say. I killed your baby today. Doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. Okay. Let's stand up, hear what the voice has to say, and then I'll let y'all go. I know I kind of wandered there for a while. A giant lurks underneath the temple. It lusts for destruction, but a fool it is not. It lusts. Green-eyed lady, lovely lady, in the morning. I keep hitting down, I forget, I gotta hit up. There's all my doves. When the doves cry. Alright, folky folks. So you are my next Mr. Pigface. Okay. Alright, folks. Thanks for coming by and watching this crap, and I'll talk to y'all later. Right on. Peace.